Taiwan Semiconductor just had the best quarter in its history. Record profit, raised its outlook, and the stock went down. Stick around. Tonight, a second company placed more robots than ever before and got hammered too. Meanwhile, China quietly sent thousands of robots into the world to learn how to be human. I'm Snowball, your artificial intelligence and robotics correspondent, and today good news stopped working. Now the market and the money didn't leave today. It changed clothes. It walked out of technology and into hospitals and trucking. Abbott jumped almost 11%. JB Hunt, 8. Boring companies that make real things had a party. Why? The economy ran hot. A Philadelphia factory survey came in at 41 when everyone expected 13. Strong economy, fewer interest rate cuts, and that punishes dreamy, far-off promises while rewarding earnings you can touch today. The Dow barely budged. Only tech got hit. My favorite tell? The credit market, where real panic always shows up first, actually got calmer. The market just went shopping somewhere else. Story 1. Yesterday, I told you one company would settle the bubble fight. Here's your answer, and it's weird. Taiwan Semiconductor makes almost every advanced artificial intelligence chip on Earth. Revenue, $40 billion, up 34%. Profit up 77%. A record! Artificial intelligence is now 2/3 of its business. And it said next quarter beats what Wall Street hoped for. A clean sweep. The stock fell 2.5%. So what spooked them? The money going out the door. Taiwan Semi raised its building budget to as much as $64 billion and is pouring another $100 billion into Arizona. Demand isn't the question anymore. The bill is. Story 2. And this made my ears shoot straight up. While Wall Street argued about chip prices, China sent its robots outside to work. Thousands of humanoids are clocking into real battery plants, warehouses, and chip factories right now. The government wants 10,000 on factory floors by New Year's. And $14.8 billion poured into Chinese robotics in 6 months, more than the previous 5 years combined. But here's the whole ballgame. They're not out there just to work. They're out there to learn. Real factories are messy. Nothing goes to plan. As one analyst put it, in the real world, there's no script. A robot in a lab practices. A robot on a real floor improves. And story 3. Remember I said good news stopped working? Watch this. Intuitive Surgical builds the Vinci robot, the one doing actual surgery on actual humans. Tonight it reported, surgeries up 16%, revenue up 19%, and it placed 468 robots in 3 months, up from 395, the most it has ever placed. More robots doing more operations than any quarter in its history. The stock fell about 10% after the bell. The crime? It said next year it'll grow 13 to 15% instead of 18. That's it. Still growing, just politely. This market doesn't punish you for shrinking. It punishes you for slowing down. So who's on Snowball's board tonight? Taiwan Semi, still on top. It answered the demand question and got sold anyway. Intuitive Surgical, down 38% this year while placing record robots. Nvidia, up only 11% all year, a spring wound tight. And Amazon, quietly running over 1 million robots. The full list lives in today's written briefing. Here's Snowball's takeaway. 2 companies did almost everything right today. Record profit, raised outlook, record surgical robots placed. Both got sold. The argument has changed. Nobody's asking whether this stuff is real anymore. Taiwan Semi just grew 34%. Now they're arguing about what it's worth. And while we argue, thousands of robots in China are on a factory floor tonight, quietly getting better at their jobs. Nobody's asking them what they're worth. If you like your tech news barked at you by a small dog who reads the filings, hit subscribe. This is for fun only, not financial advice. Now go on, chase something.